Hey guys, it's Gladys back here, and I feel the need to make this video because I fucked up. I am in the hot seat over this last reaction video that I did, and let me tell you the amount of surprise that I had in the overwhelming negativity of these comments. It's blown my mind. And some of you more astute commenters from this video have even noticed that I didn't comment and reply to just about any of these. There was only two, and it was like the first two that I got, so I was excited, and I commented back, and then the hate started rolling in. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm not shocked at people disagreeing with the things that I said. I am shocked at the level that it went to where I was like really dragged through the mud by a lot of you people. And it's wild to me because I'm gonna, in my channel and in my journey here through YouTube in my videos, I'm gonna say some opinions that people disagree with. I'm gonna give you guys my off-the-cuff reaction that is not scripted, not prepared in any way, and some of those things you're gonna disagree with, and that's fine. And I'm gonna disagree with some of the things that you guys say in the comments. Or when people suggest songs to me and say, hey, this is my favorite song, this is my favorite band, I may not like it whatsoever. And I may say that in the video. That doesn't mean that I'm trying to insult somebody. That doesn't mean that I'm trying to belittle anybody. And I will always try to find positive things to say about the songs that I'm suggested because you guys took time out of your day to share with me something you're interested in. And I'm giving my thoughts freely on those videos and songs and stuff like that. It's important to me to try to perpetuate positivity. And I'm a human, and I make mistakes. And in that last video, I tried in my mind to be positive and be honest with my reaction. And some of the things that I said, you guys really took a big issue with. So I'm not going to go so far as to walk back my comments. I'm not, because I feel like that compromises the integrity, because my feelings were genuine. My thoughts and my reactions were exactly what I was thinking in that moment. Like I said, not prepared statements. The whole purpose of this idea of reacting to things is to give you guys my honest reaction. What that means is that I do not do research on the bands or on the songs prior to watching that video. I know nothing about them. So for you guys that commented that this is easily found information, that I should look on Google or Wikipedia or what have you, I didn't do that before the song on purpose. So I know nothing about the origin of the band. I don't know anything about the extensive history of the individual musicians in the Japanese music and metal scene. There was a lot of you guys that obviously commented that I was wrong in my perception of what this band's origin was. And that's fine. I was wrong. You are correct. I'm okay with admitting that. That's fine with me, because that's part of being an honest person, is to tell you guys what I thought. And even I gave the out of like, I could be wrong, and if I am, I'm sure you'll let me know. And you guys did. I'm disappointed that it went so far that I was insulted constantly through these comments, and I'm disappointed that I was even labeled a chauvinist, that I was somehow belittling the women by referring to them as chicks. To me, that's not a derogatory term. It's a very casual and loose term for a group of women, similar in the way that I would call a group of guys dudes. For me, that's not disrespectful. If it is for you, then we disagree on that as well. But I'm not going to apologize for the way that I felt in that moment, because it's a natural, genuine thing. And I think that even while questioning the authentic origin of the band, which, again, I'm proven wrong. You guys were right on that. Even while questioning that, I still had very high praise for that band and for that song and for them as musicians. I even went so far as to take notes. And you can't see it on here, but I did right. I said shred 3 times. I said incredible 5 times. Rad. That they were killing it. I love the vocals. I said the live performance was studio quality. It was perfect. Fantastic performers, that it was awesome, that it was mind-melting, that they had complete mastery of their instruments, and that there was nothing that I felt they could not play. They were that good. that their performance and their musicianship was better than average metal bands that I normally listen to, who I consider to be great musicians. I talked about their similarity to another band called Sonata Arctica, and I mentioned Dragon Force later in the video when talking about the mastery of their instruments. I brought these things up because not that I felt they were copying in any way, or that associating them with those bands lessened the quality somehow or individuality of this band, Lovebites, but I likened them to those bands because of that level of mastery. When I think Dragon Force, I think instrumental perfection. I think an unbelievable amount of technical proficiency and skill. And so when I talked about Dragon Force in this video, I was, again, giving them a major compliment. I wasn't saying that they copied Dragon Force or that they somehow weren't as good or anything like that. All of you guys seem to really, really focus on the questionable comment I made, but not on the overflowing appreciation that I did have for the musicianship and talent of these girls. So I didn't want to respond to every single comment individually, and I wanted to take a little bit of time to collect my thoughts and how I was going to basically respond to this, because I felt I needed to. I said the comments, I'm responsible for them, and this is my channel. In order for me to have any integrity as a reviewer, as a person, or whether I'm on the internet or I'm talking to you face to face, I need to be able to explain what I mean and to back up what I say. So my take at the time, and still is, it's still an honest take. I realize now, through all of you telling me what the actual history was, that I was wrong in my perception of this band. And I'm man enough to admit that. I have the integrity to say I was absolutely wrong. You guys were correct. But I don't feel the amount of hate that I got in those comments was deserved for the brief snippet of questionable comments that I made. I feel like my reaction was less negative than your reaction to me. So maybe some food for thought for you guys. If you continue to watch my videos and you continue to join me on this journey of discovering music from your guys' suggestions and later on from my suggestions, I hope that you'll come to realize that I'm not a bigot. I am not chauvinistic. That I do not belittle people as much as I can help it. But I'm also not perfect. I do what I can, and I'm going to give it to you guys honest. Every video for as long as I feel like doing this. This did not affect me in such a way that I feel personally devastated at getting hate on the internet. I am not heartbroken at getting more dislikes than likes. But, like I said, I'm responsible for the things that I say, and this is my channel, and I want to continue doing this. And in order to do that, I need to get past this moment that I just had. And so I wanted to take a minute to address you guys in response to that video and your comments and give you my thoughts and respond as a whole. So that's all I've got to say on it now. I'm going to continue to do my reviews, and I'm going to continue to give my honest assessments and my thoughts. Sometimes I'm going to be wrong. I can't get them all right, and that's okay. This is part of the journey and part of the process. So I hope you guys join me for more music discovery, more thoughts, and I hope to see more suggestions from you guys and that we can continue on this way together. So thank you for your time. Once again, thank you for all the people that commented, whether it was negative or not. I appreciate you taking the time out of the day, even if it was to tell me that I was wrong. So if you guys stick around, I'll see you later. I'm going to upload another video today reacting to another new song, and hope to see you guys there. Take care.